Imagine this. You're walking outside, feeling the wind on your face, watching the horizon glow under a peaceful sky. Then, in a split second, everything stops. The Earth, our massive, unstoppable planet, suddenly stops spinning. Just 1 second. That's all it takes. But in that single second, the world as you know it would be destroyed. How bad could it really be? Brace yourself, because what happens next is something you can't even imagine. This is the logic trial. And today we're asking, what would happen if the Earth stopped spinning for just 1 second? The hidden force that keeps us alive. Right now, you're spinning, even if you can't feel it. At the equator, Earth's rotation moves you at over 1,000 miles per hour. That's about 1,600 kilometers per hour. That motion is what gives us day and night, ocean currents, weather systems, and even the shape of our planet itself. We don't feel it because the atmosphere and everything on Earth moves with us, a perfect, synchronized dance. But if that rotation suddenly stopped, if the planet froze in place while the atmosphere kept moving, then all of that air, water, and debris would keep racing forward at 1,000 miles an hour. That's when hell begins. The first second. In that single horrifying second, every structure not anchored deep into bedrock would be ripped apart. Skyscrapers would crumble. Mountains would erode in an instant. Entire forests would be ripped from the earth. And the atmosphere, the air itself, would keep moving at 1,000 miles per hour. To put that into perspective, that's faster than the speed of sound. So cities would be vaporized by shockwaves. Cars, houses, even oceans, all of it, would be hurled eastward at supersonic speeds. If you were facing west, you wouldn't even have time to blink. You'd be hit by a wall of air dense enough to flatten steel. In less than 10 seconds, humanity would be swept off the planet's surface. Only the deep ocean floors and underground bunkers might remain untouched. The atmosphere turns against us. The shockwave would tear through continents. Coastal cities? Gone. Oceans would surge out of their basins, forming global megatsunamis thousands of feet high. Entire oceans would slosh onto land, drowning everything in their path. The friction from the air slamming against the surface would ignite forests and cities, turning the atmosphere into a worldwide firestorm. Temperatures would spike, skies would burn red, and when the winds finally died down, the silence would be unbearable. Earth would be a scorched, flooded, broken shell, its rotation stopped, its balance shattered. But we're only just beginning to understand the true nightmare. The planet starts to break. Earth's rotation isn't just about motion. It's about stability. The spinning of our planet gives us a slight bulge at the equator, held by centrifugal force. If that stopped instantly, gravity would pull everything inward, reshaping the entire planet. The oceans, once held near the equator, would rush toward the poles, flooding the Arctic and Antarctic regions, leaving equatorial lands dry and cracked. The tectonic plates would shift violently, triggering global earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across every continent. The magnetic field, which depends on the rotation of Earth's molten core, would begin to collapse. And with no magnetic shield, deadly solar radiation would pour directly onto the surface. The Earth would slowly become uninhabitable, scorched by radiation by day, frozen by night. If it happened gradually now, what if it didn't stop instantly, but slowed down over time? That might sound safer, but it wouldn't be. A slower rotation means longer days and nights. Half the planet would bake under endless sunlight, while the other half would freeze in permanent night. Extreme temperature differences would cause superstorms the size of continents. Winds would rage for centuries, tearing across the surface. Life would struggle to adapt. Only the toughest species, deep-sea creatures, bacteria, maybe humans underground, could cling to existence. Our planet would become a two-faced world, one side a burning desert, the other an icy wasteland. What about the moon and orbit? The moon would no longer orbit as it does. Earth's rotation helps stabilize its tilt. That's what gives us our seasons. Without rotation, that balance collapses. The tilt could swing wildly, causing climate chaos beyond imagination. And the orbit around the sun? That stays. But now, Earth's magnetic and atmospheric systems are broken. Radiation would increase. Solar winds would strip away what's left of the atmosphere. Earth might slowly turn into a dead, barren rock, like Mars. All this went from just 1 second. It's terrifying to think that something as ordinary as the planet's spin is the only thing keeping us alive. Every sunrise, every gentle breeze, every stable heartbeat of nature exists because Earth is in motion. We live balanced on a cosmic knife's edge in a perfect rhythm that could end at any moment. So next time you look up at the stars, remember, it's not just light years or gravity that make life possible. It's the quiet, invisible motion of a world that never stops turning. Because if it did, everything would. This is the Logic Trial, where we explore the impossible, question the obvious, and uncover the terrifying beauty of the universe. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe and ring the bell, because next time we're asking, what if gravity suddenly disappeared? Stay curious, stay questioning, and remember, logic is the light that guides us through the dark.